Dear friends in Jesus Christ, this is the 11th class of our Bible study. That is 11th episode. In the first 10 episodes or 10 classes, I gave you an introduction to the entire Bible. After having learned the introduction to the Bible, today we enter into the study of individual books of the Bible. We have seen that there are 73 books in the Bible, 46 of them in the New Testament, and 27 in the 46 of them in the Old Testament, and 27 of them in the New Testament. Today we begin with the first book, that is the book of Genesis. Book of Genesis is part of the Pentateuch. The first 5 books of the Bible are known as Pentateuch. Penta means 5, Teuch means scroll, 5 scrolls. In the beginning, the books were in the form of scrolls. So 5 scrolls, Pentateuch. It was known in Hebrew as Torah. Hebrew Torah. The Jewish people use the word Torah. Torah literally means instruction, or by a interpretation, law, instruction. I just believed by Jewish people that these 5 books contain the instruction law given by Moses. Hence, people call these 5 books as the law of Moses. Pentateuch. The first 5 books of the Bible, and Genesis is the first book of the Pentateuch, or the first book of the whole Bible. The word Genesis comes from the Greek word genesis, which means origin. Genesis. Its Hebrew title we have already learned during the introduction. Hope you remember. Bereshit. The first 5 books of the Bible are known by the first word of these books in Hebrew. The first book of the Bible, Genesis, begins with the Hebrew word Bereshit, means in the beginning. So Greek and Hebrew mean almost same. Greek means origin. Then in Hebrew it means in the beginning. So that also is speaking about origin of the world and of the humankind. So this book of Genesis, is a big book with 50 chapters. Big book with 50 chapters. And is divided into 2 sections. First is primeval history or prehistory. That is chapters 1 to 11. Then second part is patriarchal history, and that is chapters 12 to 50. So the book of Genesis is mainly divided into 2 sections. First is primeval history or prehistory, and the second section is patriarchal history. Why primeval history or prehistory? These chapters speak about things that existed before history began. Before history began. That's a prehistory. That cannot be substantiated by any historical evidence. Prehistory, the life of the events before history began. Prehistory. This first 11 chapters that speak about, that deal with prehistory, can be seen in little more detail. That is chapter 1 to 225 speak about creation. This section has got 2 creation stories, culminating in the creation of man and woman as the crown of creation. 1 to 225 is 2 creation stories. Then sin as the reason for suffering and death. 1 to 4:16. Sin as the reason for suffering and death. Then we have 4:17 to 5:32. 4:17 to 5:32. This section has got genealogies. A few genealogies are inserted here. Then we have chapter 6, 1 to 9:19, flood accounts. I said in the plural because it has more than one narrative. Flood accounts. Then 9:20 to 29. 9:20 to 29, Noah's drunkenness and his curse. A story about Noah. Then chapter 10, 1 to 32, Table of Nations, which were the nations existing in the world of that time. Then 11, 1 to 9, the story of the Tower of Babel. Then 11, 10 to 32, that is the story from Shem to Abraham. These are the first 11 chapters, which scholars name as primal history or prehistory. Thereafter, we have the second section, chapters 12 to 50, that is patriarchal history. As that time has run out, let us conclude this episode here and we'll take it up in the next episode. May God bless you.